Hello everyone and welcome back to the Tabletop. My name is Daniel and we also have a Maggie, a Nick, a Garion, and an Xavier. Yeah. We're all here. We're all in this together. We're definitely not late to the stream.
Totally not like 6 or 9 right now.
We're not late, stream. You can't tell us otherwise.
They don't.
Yeah. You're fucked.
Yes, if I remember correctly, last time you guys tracked a signal that you thought might have been Cornelia's mom to a small encampment of people that seem to be living in a crazy village. And then instead of investigating any of that, you decided to talk to the crazy fisherman and then beat yourself off a 300-foot tall
Yeah.
Hold on.
Right?
Hold on.
I forgot we were literally hunting this fucking...
In our defense...
the big one, yes.
Yeah. In our defense, we did not know about the underground mining colonies till the crazy guy told us. We talked to the crazy guy first.
This is true. But then you agreed to go spearfishing with him and yeeted yourself off a 300-foot tall cliff.
That I cannot deny. That happened.
Actually, Festus succeeded.
I think Festus was the only one who properly yeeted himself off the cliff rather than like floating down with magic or something.
Yeah, with the old man.
But yeah. So it's honestly pretty much what happened last time. We played some catch up with Lyra and a guy is still in the fucking whatever it's called.
In the archives.
Grand Archives, yeah. And for now, we're just partying with the Festus.
Yeah. Because a guy had to be contrary and stay outside while you guys went inside and then go in separate.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's crafting checks. Come on, man.
Just letting you know, in the long term, you have gained no time. You spent 3 weeks one way and then are losing 3 weeks the other.
But it's about the journey, Nick. Come on.
I did anything.
But yeah. So, if I remember right, we left off with you guys having dived all into the water.
We left off with Morpheal.
What?
We left off with, like, Morpheal, the Twilight Princess water boss. Like, coming out. Souls of the damned. Tentacles everywhere. Sarlacc pit.
Yes. Tentacles everywhere. Yes, that is correct. I forgot. I did reveal it is, in fact, a Sarlacc pit type thing of grinding noises carrying an echo through the water.
I'm here for it.
I guess what do?
So, Festus is going to try to metal bend it.
Okay.
Starting off.
Hold on. I'm just going to talk with the party real quick. I got out of character. We only promised this man that we'd help him find the fish.
I mean, I feel like the reason he's, like, doing the whole spearfishing thing is because he's like, yeah, they're with me, I can take this thing now.
I mean, you're
That's
right.
Like, being like, yeah, see ya.
I
don't know how much of this is insanity or how much confidence he had in himself, but it seems like, yeah, he wasn't willing to dive in here and fight this thing alone. His plan up until you guys showed up was to yank it out of the water, apparently.
So what I'm hearing is we should take it out of the water?
Listen, I don't trust this guy.
Man's plan. He somehow believed that with his fishing pole that he had at the top, he was going to be able to pull this thing out of the water.
All right.
Listen. I don't trust this guy.
Yeah.
I say we bail.
You think this is some kind of like the guy's a demon. We're gonna fucking like this entire thing was like a setup trap.
Me and Augustus were talking, right? And like, I don't like that he doesn't know where we are. I don't like that. That's suspicious to me.
I mean,
If a guy was here, he would agree too. But if Festus is here, and right now this guy just almost snipped off his butt cheeks.
Almost sniffed off the butt cheeks, man. Like,
that's okay. So Lyra says run. Hephaestus says run.
Lyra says we need to like ask more questions than we're asking right now.
I believe the time to ask questions has passed.
I
With
feel
the
like-
tentacles everywhere.
Listen, there's always a time for curiosity.
We had.
Any of you all that have Demon Slayer that could make me a roll here with your magic to determine, if you're worried that this guy's a demon, you could figure that out.
I mean, of course, the roll that I get 5 explodes on. Hold on. I gotta fucking roll 5 more dice. Ooh. Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh wait, hold on. This is like the roll of a lifetime though. I was on explode 8. I hope that saves.
Holy shit.
But I just got disconnected.
Oh, I mean, the roll is still there. Yes. Oh shit.
Yeah,
Sorry,
I just got yeah.
I feel like that might have been an internet stutter on my side. Shit.
Tell me when it's back up.
It didn't go down on my end. If I need to take it down and put it back up, I will, but it's still up on my side.
Garion, can you see it?
So yeah, how many of these do you keep?
All of them.
All of them. That's right. Wow.
How much was it? I'm curious now that I'm...
105.
Nice.
Nope, now it's disconnected me.
Okay.
My own server somehow.
Get fucked.
It's not gonna. But yeah, it was 105.
Nice.
With that kind of roll, I will say you can say with pretty solid confidence, no, not a demon. This guy's a human. A fairly substantially powerful demon.
Okay. Not a demon.
But not a demon.
Oh shit.
You feel like this is a human being with a relatively similar number of points to spend on things as you guys have.
Fair. Everyone recording is gonna pause real quick.
Human wizard.
What is a wall?
Okay, so
That's his
what if
corporation.
we build a wall around this beast?
I don't feel like that's possible.
Like an ice wall? Or...
I don't...
No, wall to.
I'm realizing I have to catch the recording people up.
Oh, are you literally just talking to me? Xavier?
Are
Never mind, I'll be there in a second.
We'll figure it out. People who are checking the recording, there's a jump cut. We're in a different game. And you might wonder why we just have a random picture of a tentacle in the top right-hand corner. Tabletop Sim decided fuck you. So, we are doing our
Hold on, I'm dealing with brother troubles.
normal session here instead. So that's fun. I will have any picture that Nick sends that is going to be up in the top right corner. Most dice rolls you'll be able to see. It's going to be a little bit more confusing, a little bit longer on the counting because we actually have to not rely on the computer to account for us. So bear with us on that regard. Hopefully by next week we'll be back into regular tabletop session. But for now, this entire fucking are those metal tentacles, Nick? Are they or are they supposed to be like?
They do
How-
appear to be. Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna ask how.
See, this is what I was saying. It's a robot.
Okay, so you got the I think like the robot amalgamation of souls thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So
I still think that guy is sus as fuck and that he's dragged us here to kill us.
I mean,
I stand by what I said.
you stand by what you said.
I
Okay.
do.
Um.
And when we die, I will say, I told you so, as we're getting eaten.
Are we gonna die though?
Probably not. We haven't yet. I don't.
I mean, that would be funny if the first boss fight of the new arc, Nick just murks us all.
Guess that would be kind of funny.
Alright, sorry.
He just no fucking chill. Just goes, all y'all fuckers fucked up. Like. Okay. So, yeah, I guess Hephaestus wanted to metal
Hephaestus
bend.
and this old man that you have come here with have both just launched themselves directly into basically the area that this creature is occupying.
You know what? Lucky's gonna play the long game and stick back a bit, but he's definitely gonna be ready for this fight.
Rook is gonna hold his actions. Yeah, definitely. Just sort of get himself ready, take his sword out and stuff. But
Is it time to do the lovely of rolling initiative, or
I mean, definitely, yes. I was gonna, since you guys are holding back for a minute, I was gonna give Xavier a chance to do something first, but
Alright.
I think he's fighting someone.
oh, there you go.
I think he's
Okay.
screaming at
You
me.
have launched yourself into battle with this giant mechanical monstrosity. Everyone else is holding back for a minute, so you're gonna get a turn to do stuff before they join in here.
Did you want to
What
also
you got?
I'm gonna try to bend his body.
Okay.
Alright, give me a roll.
Ah,
Alright.
If at any point you guys get sick of Discord and decide that you actually want to try and get the thing to work again, I feel like it will.
I mean, to be fair, Max can back me up here. I tried a good
He
number
did
of
try.
things.
He did many things, such as that.
Alright, so my result is
Happy to be assistance.
31. No, 41.
How many of those do you keep?
He, for his metal bending,
Yeah.
he keeps.
Did it keep 6 without your mask?
Well, he doesn't have his mask. It's a keep 7. It's an 8 keep 7.
An 8 keep 7. Okay, so you didn't even roll the right number backwards, but yes. Alright, yes, as you kind of reach out, you have some success. You're able to, dent this metal. But it doesn't seem to be all metal here. As you kind of reach out and try to, bend its tentacle away from you, you're somewhat successful. But you can definitely tell not the whole thing is made of metal.
Interesting.
I'm gonna scream that using air magic. Or wait, no, telekinesis. Or wait,
You got this.
Telepathy.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Telepathy.
Nailed it.
I would like to think that's all he says. That's all Kuros does, is just go, telepathy.
Yes. If that is what you would like to use, or I will say here, if you would like to use your second action to roll me a thing for telepathy, you can kind of establish a temporary network here so everybody can talk to each other.
Alright, I will do so.
Hell yeah.
Doo-doo. Now everybody can talk.
I believe we have to make a roll for it.
Well, yeah, you do need to make a roll, but you probably got this.
Yeah. My thing is, I keep 5 out of 7.
76. And we'll subtract the 2 lowest. Okay, you stay out here. That's it. You want to get.
Oh.
Oh my gosh. A lot is happening.
I can hear.
One explosion.
Yeah. Yeah, one telepathy explodes. And then I keep 5. So that's...
One
Those
explosion.
were the sounds of a child getting in trouble.
Yep.
I am familiar.
One explode.
That's my neck.
Another explode.
That's my neck.
What? Okay.
That's my nose.
Alright, so. It does not seem to have a mind such as that. When you try, if you try and talk to it, you don't even know where like its brain, head, control mode, whatever the hell it is. Like you don't even know what it's at.
Alright, I'm going to use my, I'm going to use my reaction. Do I have a reaction?
Does Kuros having a reaction?
I don't think Hephaestus has a reaction
No.
attack or anything like
Oh, well then I'm going to move away.
that. Right? You're just gonna start swimming away from this thing here, alright? The tentacles have risen up just like mostly all around. A lot of them are quite far away. They seem to be covering a pretty enormous area. From side to side, you look to your left, like the furthest out tentacle you see that way is maybe like 150 feet or so. And then same on the other side.
Well, damn.
So guys, we have a problem. Massive tentacle man.
I see the massive tentacle man.
So now that Hephaestus has done what he's going to do, getting in trouble here, I'm going to need you to roll initiative while I make the monsters attack against the only one who came through the zone.
Guys, I need help. Someone, please. No.
Why did you just run? You know, I feel like. Never mind. I got a 50 on my initiative.
50. Jeez.
Help.
Take a breath, Hephaestus.
Screaming.
Take a breath. There's only a giant tentacle monster coming to kill you. Take a breath. Dramatic.
He's using dice for
Chill. Fucking chill.
That's what I've been using, yeah.
The tabletop thing is still up. Like, if you can
Oh.
get back on, like, you're welcome to roll on it. But Daniel is not able to get it back up right now for some reason.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend some time, like, after the session. I'll go through and I'll look and see what's going on, but I just don't want to fuck with the recording.
You can either roll it in Discord or you can rejoin the thing.
It's too many dice for me to keep A lot of you in Discord, so I'm just gonna do it in this.
Salad.
Guys, please help. One of you guys use your reaction.
By the way,
Hephaestus, chill.
I also need a body
Someone help!
Hephaestus, chill.
You're
Chill.
gonna be fine.
Hi.
You're
gonna
not
be
gonna
fine.
die.
You're gonna be fine.
We're the protagonists.
Don't say that.
We're not the protagonists.
Hey, guys,
I love how Rook and Lucky are like, no, don't say that.
This is how we get fucked.
There are powers beyond our comprehension which could hurt us very easily.
Nick just giggles in the background.
on your character sheet, if for some reason you are currently marked as 0 body HP, I don't feel like that's correct. I'm gonna fix that. You were definitely at full before this, but
Wait, how much EXP did we get last time?
you didn't get any last time. You didn't complete.
I mean, okay.
Body defense from Hephaestus' left.
Oh, I don't know why I assumed Xavier was gonna roll himself.
I need help. Someone use
Can you
We just
calm-
made the ship, Xavier.
Okay, on Hephaestus, like, shh.
I'm gonna die. First.
I'm not gonna feel bad if
You
you
need to
don't
make
shh.
the roll, the body save roll, before I tell you whether you're gonna die.
11, 16. Plus my what?
Lyra got a 38.
30.
30?
Yeah.
So you guys go, Hephaestus, it's gonna be fine, chill. And then a metal tentacle swats him through the water, sending him about 20 feet through the air and takes 16 points of body damage.
We just start cackling. The entire party is just laughing their ass off.
Oh, don't you know that was more than half his health?
I'm aware.
Oh no!
Why did you guys save me? What is wrong with you guys?
I mean, it's not their turn yet. They couldn't have. They charged in ahead of everyone. That's
Because you sprinted in without, like...
Do you want Lucky to use lightning magic underwater? Because that wouldn't have gone well for you.
Oh no!
The table.
It's broken. I'm so
By the
sorry.
way,
I'm so sorry.
What was that meme even created?
just for your reference, Lucky, you have or you remember from the last time you were underwater. Any and all lightning effects that you use currently have double their normal area.
Yeah. It is
You
a...
have already experimented with this before.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I'm dying here.
If you could stop, I'd appreciate it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no. It's double their area, but, like... There's a drawback to it, right?
I mean, the drawback to it is, the rule of lightning, path of least resistance. Like, you zap this creature, and there's nothing else for the lightning to arc to except Mephistus. You're hitting an ally.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So shit.
So like maybe don't.
So does that mean, like, are we going in?
Lightning is both larger area and more uncontrolled underwater.
Yeah. So for... Oh my gosh, this cough is not going away. Jesus. So I guess, shit, is it still like any of the pre-turn, or has it rolled over to me? Or did the monster roll better than me?
I still need an actual initiative roll from Hephaestus and from Lyra.
29 and a 38, I thought.
Oh. I may have
haven't rolled my initiative yet.
Oh, Lyra's is a 38.
Alright, Lyra's is 38.
Thank you, whoever cooked it.
Roll an initiative for Hephaestus.
I believe him.
Shark-like instincts, and just because of the name and because you're underwater, and I think it's hilarious, I'll give you a +4.
Let's go! They could explode too. I don't know.
I don't know if it does or not.
No, it does not explode. Never mind. But I do keep like -2, so it's 23.
23. Alright. Okay. Alright. And I've got the monster and the...
Oh wait, 27.
That actually does make a difference, because that puts you above the dude.
Hey, I'm not last anymore.
You got a 25.
Nice.
Speed, not as definitely. But yes, what you will come to your turn.
Alright. I guess first things first I'm gonna do is, there's not much I can do, which is kind of interesting, because this thing's mostly metal. There's not, like, what was the Hephaestus thing? There's not much, like, living material, or...
Well, he found, or like all of Hephaestus knows from what he tried to do was that the outside shell of it is metal, but the inside is something that he doesn't know.
Okay. I'm gonna go... Oh, I just tried to look for tabletop. That's not open right now. I'm gonna try...
And you weren't able to sense it with arc of trees, because if there is anything living in there, it's completely enclosed in like a metal surface.
Gotcha. I'm gonna try a roll here that I hadn't thought. I'm gonna use Arc of Magic, and I'm gonna start to try to, like, drain some of the magic out of the tentacles.
Okay.
Roll 12 D. Oh shit! Hold on. Roll 15 D6.
These dice up here, or these ones down here?
I'm using the ones on the top.
Okay. I will use these ones down here so as not to mess up your density.
4d6. And it has relentless, so roll 3d6. We're gonna have to math here. D6.
I love math, personally. It's like my
Cool.
favorite subject. Except for this year. This year sucked. I hate it.
It just gets worse, buddy.
Again, we had to learn about integers today.
Had to learn about what?
Did he?
Integers?
Integers.
Integers, yeah.
Integers.
Here's
Very fun.
Integers. I relate.
Then we also learned a few months ago.
the hardest part about math is the dumb names they give everything. Like,
Oh my god.
69.
Literally just means like all the positive numbers and all the negative numbers, like the ones that are not like, 0.5 or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Normal ass fucking numbers.
By the
You
way,
gotta get everything a complicated name.
I got a 69.
A 69. And you are attempting to do what exactly?
I am draining all the magic out of the tentacles that I see.
As you attempt to do this, there's almost an automatic defense that activates. A shimmering, almost like force field type barrier that appears around these tentacles. And you drain it away, but you don't feel like you've really done much to the creature itself. That's me saying you just used up all of its spirit defense, but only did 1 point of damage.
Gotcha, so I should make a second roll then to do the same thing.
If you want to. You have now dropped its defense in this regard. But
Alright.
Not actually damaged.
Roll 12d6.
Did something.
Thank you, Xavier.
No problem.
It seems to have some kind of magical barrier that resists your attempts to drain its energy away. But using the force that you put forward, you were able to tear through and dissipate this barrier.
Hold on.
I ever tell you the story of how I beat Lightning McQueen?
What does that mean?
I don't think even Xavier knows what that means.
Oh, my mom showed me this stupid pickup. It was
Okay.
like
64, by the way. Stupid TikTok.
A 64.
my mom showed me a stupid TikTok that went like this. Like, it was like the forecast said that today there would be a chance of lightning, and then a few seconds later he pulls out a lightning machine finger.
Yes. And what was it? 60 what?
64. And that's a beautiful story,
64.
Xavier.
Several of the tentacles that seem to be reaching for Hephaestus begin to fade and just kind of fall non-moving. The rest of them seem to become even more active and thrashing around aimlessly.
Okay. Alright. Well, shit. That's the end of my turn.
Alright, next up
Right.
is
Is this
Okay.
guy a demon?
So his spirit
This
defense
squid
is
thing?
depleted then.
Not everyone is a demon.
Who says Lyra, the guy who 10 minutes ago was convinced the fisherman was a demon?
Listen, there was strong proof for that.
Was there?
Yeah.
Really?
Me and Xavier went off for like a good like
Do you not remember?
45 minutes last
Like
week.
you say, I remember the thing.
So much proof.
There was so much proof!
And yet,
And yet,
Well, this thing is, I remember this conversation, but I honestly do not remember why you thought it was
because this guy.
it was all adding
like,
up.
Hey yo, he had a lot of sussy
Sussy sus.
movements.
So sussy sus.
He's so sus.
So sus. Impasta.
You heard it here, folks.
I mean, he's definitely sus, but he's a human.
He's a sus human.
Assuming.
Assuming.
That's what we're doing. We're assuming he's a demon.
Nice. Nice.
So.
Okay. Well, what I'm gonna do for my first action, since its spirit's stuff is probably gone now, I'm going to.
You watch Lucky try to like drain energy from it, and all he got was just like the energy from this like random shield.
Gotcha. Okay,
And
how
then,
far away is
and then
it?
he hit it again, and it worked.
Okay, how far away is it?
The nearest tentacle to you is probably at this point only maybe 30, 40 feet away. The creature itself seems to span an incredibly large area.
Okay, but is any of it out of the... Besides, like, the
Well, yes,
tentacles?
there are
Tentacles right now.
tentacles that are kind of reaching up from the ground, unless you can see them like anywhere from like 40 feet away from you to like 150 feet.
Alright, yeah, so I will use Catalyst and sort of channel Arc of Souls through that and fucking hack and slash these tentacles.
Stealing from one of my favorite book series here. As you channel the soul energy into your blade, you swing and it passes straight through the metal and whatever is inside, contacting the soul instead.
Nice.
Oh, damn.
That's a
And while
lot of
Lucky's is like
damage.
the complete opposite, like he could just fucking turn people into goo if he wanted to.
Rook is the perfect necromancer. You can kill people in ways that leave the bodies perfectly usable.
Exactly.
Jeez. That's weird.
63 for the
But
first
hey,
one.
as long as it helps the group. As long as it helps the group.
With a 63 kind of going forward, you're able to slash through one tentacle, then another one kind of goes to swing at you and you slash through that one too. And the soul of their being dead, no visible damage to them, but they also just fall limp to the seafloor,
Okay, so we need to...
crashing down and creating a gigantic plume of sand.
Okay, so we need to get this thing out of the ground so we can actually attack it.
Yes, I think at this
Oh, this
point,
might be...
Rook has probably realized, and I will go ahead and voice it out loud for the rest of you guys. Each of these tentacles, of which there are very, very many, has a separate
Yeah.
hit.
Fuck, what could... Okay, we're underwater,
Wait.
so what could work underwater? That
Hold
really,
on,
like...
Nick. I need you to say that. You cut out slightly for me. What was that?
The tentacles have their own hit point. Like, you can kill the tentacles without, actually doing much of anything to the creature.
Okay, I have my ult.
What if I
maybe we'll
aim
do
it at
something
the
like
creature?
that.
You are not sure where the center of this thing is at the moment, other than it's somewhere underground beneath you.
This, you know,
What if I freeze the ocean?
I don't think you can roll high enough to freeze the entire ocean, but an area around you.
that's fair.
Alright guys, I have an idea.
Oh, actually,
I'm kind of following this
I use
idea.
my sword on those attacks, so instead of that's actually an 83, not a 63, but it's dead anyway, so...
Oh, yes. With an 83, you managed to slice through, in this attack, a third tentacle.
Nice.
If I use
fuck. I really don't know what I can use.
my telepathic tendencies, right? And I talk to him. I talk to everyone in the group. And I'd be like, yo, I'm gonna turn myself into an ice ball. I need all of you to use every move you have to push me and slam me at that thing.
Fucking bet. Hold on. You want...
If you want us to do
want
that, I can
me-
hold my second action, yeah.
You want me to hit you with all I got and hope the ice ball stands. That's what I'm hearing right now.
Well, Rook could probably help me with that, please. Or wait, no, the guy.
Okay, so what's exactly your plan here?
I'm gonna
His
turn
plan
myself
is to become a
into
living cannonball. You are going to launch into the ground where the center of this creature theoretically is, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you wait and let me turn into my ultimate,
Oh my god.
Yeah, okay, so the thing is, it's underground right now. I think that would work perfect if we can get it out of the ground first.
yeah. Here,
But I'm just trying to, like,
What
is
if
there...
we
I'm just...
actually wait? Dig a hole. Dig a hole. Dig a hole.
what? Here's
I think...
here's what I'm
Um,
thinking. We can use. Basically, we can make a
I
crater.
can make a hole. I can make a hole.
You can make a
It's
hole.
not your turn yet, but theoretically, maybe.
Like, we
Alright.
could just nuke.
This thing is underground, right?
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna use this ultimate I haven't gotten to use yet, tear the fabric, and just plunge my sword into the ground and fucking,
Okay.
you know,
That's-
describe to me what this does.
That's
so
dope as
it's
fuck.
just as soon as the sword touches the ground, just earthquake. And just fucking rocks go exploding up out of the ground.
You are going to have to swim if you're going to plunge your sword into the earth here. You are going to have to
am I not?
swim pretty substantially deeper.
Oh, am I not at the bottom?
These tentacles, like I said, the ones that you just attacked were, you know.
Oh, they were just kind of.
Hold on. I'm gonna
Okay,
use.
okay, maybe
I'm
they
gonna hold on. I'm gonna use my reaction.
Maybe about 100 feet from the seafloor.
I would like. I would
okay.
like to use my reaction to get Gary into the bottom.
Okay.
Do I have to roll for that, or can we just count?
Oh, because of the unpredictable nature of lightning and water, roll me a d100.
Okay.
Here we go.
$86.
With an 86, you are able to keep it contained and do not zap Gary. Or
You're
do not
welcome.
zap Rook on the way down.
You're welcome.
Now that I'm here, fucking tear the fabric. Here we go. So that's.
I turned myself into a ball.
The main reason I pointed that out was because I want you to be aware that you are now on the seafloor about 60 feet away from the rest of your allies.
Oh yeah, that's fine. I mean, I have a reaction.
Okay.
So haven't used mine yet. Yeah, tear the fabric. That's a 19, keep 8. Yeah.
Mm.
Four dice, Rick. Okay. It's gonna still two these. Uh, 88.
88 to plunge this weapon into the ground, and you're gonna earthquake. Is the intention to
Stir up
damage the
whatever
creature, or to
mostly to just stir up whatever the fuck is and just like
Get it out. Of
I
the
guess a
ground.
little bit. I guess mostly to get it out, but yeah, definitely damaging it if I can, because it's
I can make
Yeah.
this cursed.
as you kind of plunge this sword into the ground here, and everything starts to kind of flare up. There is a light and energy from below as these cracks open that shines through. And you are left with a large fissure and an opening to a creature that appears to be nestled in a large rock chamber. Though as large as it is only barely big enough to contain the creature within, whose many tendrils and tentacles are snaking out through various chasms in the rock.
all
Well,
right.
fuck.
Yeah, that's my
Well,
turn.
fuck.
You have uncovered the core of the mechanical Kraken.
Fucking get it.
Fucking get it, indeed.
And after after Rook's turn, it is the creature's turn. Which,
Guys.
now uncovered, is going to begin to glow brightly, pulsing in waves from Rook's perspective here. And then a gigantic blast of steam is going to rupture its way out of this vent directly in your face, Rook. Can I please get you to make me a body save plus either reflexes or fortitude?
Oh yeah. Well, I could also just take the hit too, but that's stupid. Okay, yeah, body save. 6 keep 4.
The only reason to take the hit would be if you wanted to try and use the Arc of Change magic.
Yeah, but I don't really need.
You're not even. Yeah, so you're not even sure if this is actually a magical effect or if this is a mechanical effect that it's hitting you with.
Oh shit. Okay. So I could do reflexes, right?
Yes, body plus reflexes or fortitude.
Okay, 37.
37. Take 13 points of body
shit.
damage as the scalding just boils around you, like literally turning the air where you are into steam. At least like 1 point of the damage is as you suddenly, like the water around you is turned to vapor and you literally drop and like land awkwardly on like 1 foot on the seafloor.
Okay, that hurt. That hurt a lot, actually.
Lucky's just like looking 5 feet away, just like, well.
And as you're looking the other way, I need Hephaestus and Lucky to make me another one save. As a
Okay.
tentacle sweeps its way through the water, unbridled by resistance or the weight of the metal it is encumbered with, and attempts to crash through both of them.
I can't make a
Hephaestus
roll.
all the way down at the base of the tentacle and Lucky at the tip.
Wait, Nick, I can't make a roll, can I?
Why not?
Because I used my reaction already?
Oh, yeah. Oh, shit.
I reaction. Can I do something?
You go ahead.
I'm right next to Rook.
You're right next to me. Okay.
If
Yeah,
not, the most I can take off is a 20.
Do you think you could take a hit?
Yeah, actually, pretty sure I can take a hit.
Does it change your mind if I tell you that he just rolled 5 explodes?
Okay. I'll use my reaction.
Okay, here's the thing that I can say. Here's the thing that I can say is I split mind and spirit damage.
Okay. Yeah.
I have 84 total in that, and I have a 20 willpower. But I don't think I get to use willpower. I get a 15.
You're still going to be using fortitude for this.
Yeah, 15. So I get a 15 off of it.
Or you convert it.
Yeah, I get a 15.
All right, so 15 off. Are you taking the hit, or is Rook using a reaction?
Garion, what do you think?
And you split it between mind and spirit.
Yeah, I split between mind and spirit.
I think you should be. I think you should be fine for now.
Okay, I might be Okay, I guess I'm gonna take the
Also,
hit.
but we basically all of us have healing magic.
That's kind of what I'm
Hephaestus?
thinking.
Yeah, what is Hephaestus's defense here? Because I also need one from him. I said, like literally, this tentacle swinging from the base, like the high end of it is hitting Hephaestus where he was fighting up there, and the low end is just slamming into Lucky, who is down near the seafloor now.
What is Hephaestus's body HP?
At the moment, he having already taken some damage, he's at 13.
13. Okay, maybe I should get him out of the way instead. If I can actually do that. Can I use speed magic as a reaction?
Sure.
Yeah, I just kind of want to, after seeing or getting a blast of steam in the face, I'm gonna get away from that hole and try to go back up to where Hephaestus is with speed magic and get him out of the way.
All right, so Hephaestus, give me your roll, and then you go ahead and add speed magic to it. And Lucky, you're just taking it straight to the face with 15 points of fortitude negated, right?
Yep.
Before splitting it between mind and spirit, Lucky is going to take 30 points.
30 points? Alright. Nice. I'm actually okay with that, so 15 in each?
Yes.
Hell yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm good.
The total roll is 45. What's that defense?
Hold on, let me roll it.
I got a 43 whenever you roll yours.
Okay, yeah, that plus is reflexes perfectly fine. You
Okay.
managed to get him out of it.
Gotcha.
Oh, thank you, dude.
No problem. That steam really fucking.
I think I was about to die there. I mean, he already broke my arm, but jeez.
Did the thing take any damage with Tear the Fabric?
It seemed to take some damage, yeah.
Okay, cool.
A good bit of the power of it went into tearing the rocks open themselves, but
That's what
it definitely took some damage during the process.
Nick, should I count relentless rolls as explodes and just roll another dice?
Oh.
Since you're re-rolling the one.
That was technically the creature's turn. Now it is Lyra's turn.
Yeah.
You should totally hold your
Lots of reactions happened in that one, so I got a little bit lost there for a second. But yes, Lyra.
Did you hear my...
It's your turn.
Hold on real quick before we do that. Did you hear my question?
What did you say?
How do you want me to do relentless rolls in Discord? Should I just count it as another explode?
Yeah, I mean, just roll another dice.
And just don't count the ones?
The math gets kind of hard because you have to, like, remove or, like, subtract however many ones there were and then add the new roll, you know?
Yeah.
That's why it's so much easier to do on the tabletop, but yeah.
Yeah.
Mechanically, exactly the same way. Like, just roll another dice and, subtract the one.
Yeah. Okay.
Have I ever told you the story of how I got 20 on my
ceiling more? You were a rook.
Garion, I'm at a 30. I'm at like roughly
11.
Yep.
So,
Oh,
I don't know.
Rook.
Can I heal a rook, please? I'd like to heal a rook.
Rook and Hephaestus are definitely the two most injured people, but yeah, go for it.
I think Hephaestus is at 13 out of his what again?
13 out of 30 something.
Well, that's a
Maybe
50.
heal him.
Oh wait.
29.
I don't know, just so he can actually get in the action, because he seems to be more like...
He's a little bit below half health, basically.
I don't know, it's up to you, honestly. We're both kind of at the same place.
You also have 2 actions, though you do have a limited number. Well, no, actually, you don't. That's right.
Maggie rolled a 60.
So yeah, whoever you're healing is just going to go back to full.
Okay.
We're both...
Well then, Hephaestus got like smacked, right? Is he even in the fight right now?
Yeah, I took him out of combat for a second, just because he's about to get hit. And
Okay,
then
then
he's
let's-
gonna
He
go back
was
in.
down in there. He got smacked. He almost got smacked again.
I
Hit
say-
probably would have killed him. And Rook saved
I'm gonna
Heal him, because his turn's coming up anyway. So he can
Are you sure? Because like
get
I'm
in
thinking
there
like
without...
if you're already in the
I
fight.
can heal myself if I really need to, also.
Okay, well, then I'll heal Hephaestus.
All right.
Thanks.
Back to full body HP Hephaestus. And Lyra, you have a second turn.
Can I heal
if
Rook,
you don't want to
please?
do anything else, you can also heal Rook. That's what I was pointing out.
I'm a heal Rook.
If you want to.
Oh wait, don't use your heal on that. Don't he can heal himself.
I do have healing, so if you want to do something else, then you can totally do that.
Do some dabblage.
You could prepare for the team attack too.
There's a team attack?
Full,
Is there a team attack happening?
I think we need to try to
the
get.
idea of a team attack where he encases himself in ice and all of you launch him like a cannonball.
We really just need to get this thing out of the hole first before we can do that.
I thought it
if
was
there's
already
anything
out of
that
the
you
hole.
can do to.
Or at least
Actually,
You
a lot
have
of things
a line where that would theoretically be possible. Like it's still down in this cavern. Actually, I will say it doesn't seem like you're gonna be able to pull this thing out of the cavern.
Oh, is it like a
unless, it's various tentacles that are sprouting up up to 100.
Instead I was pulling it.
Okay, well, maybe
going through the room.
Okay, so maybe instead of like a bowling ball, we can do like a fucking arrow and just have Hephaestus
Actually,
be
I
the
have
arrow.
an idea. I have an idea. What if instead of that entire what if I just made the hole bigger?
I mean,
We can
launch
do that.
ourselves.
Wait, hold on. Real quick.
I mean, after Lyra's turn, she has healed both of you guys, I believe. It is now finally Hephaestus.
What's up, Daniel?
Hold on. Nick, you said this thing sprayed water at us?
Sprayed
Like hot steam?
It seemed to literally it used some kind of energy that literally turned the air around into steam instant.
And you said that it was hidden underground.
Yes.
Quite potentially the dwarven cities that we were also told of. That's also in the ocean. And we are also notified by large vents of steam.
Daniel, I don't think this is the time.
Yeses.
So what you're saying is that this is probably one of these dwarven cities that we're just attacking.
Well, I mean, the city's gone.
Right now, think later.
Maybe.
I know what I'm doing my next turn. We will, Hephaestus, you're up.
For the moment, it is Hephaestus' turn.
Yep.
Yes.
Just...
So, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to make the hole bigger. All right. And with that, I will make the hole bigger, and then I shall encase myself with a water ball.
All right. Roll me one elemental magic roll, and then another one.
Here, I'll just make it easier.
Well, don't do them at the same time because this is two different things that you're trying to do.
Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I keep all of them, I think, right?
All but one. I
Yeah.
believe you have a 7.
So I'll kick out that one. So, 38.
38 for the first one
Wait,
to open the hole bigger.
Wait.
Okay.
32. 31. 31 to make the hole bigger.
Okay. And what's the second one?
This one is gonna be easy, so I'm just gonna say 21.
21.
Wait,
Alright, so you're
24.
making the hole bigger and then you're doing what again? Sorry.
24. Sorry.
Okay. What is
24.
the second one again?
24.
Not the number, what are you doing?
I'm encasing myself in a water ball. Ice
Oh
ball.
yes. I know you said it's going to be easy, but if you got any explodes, roll that because it's all going to go into how durable your ice shield is.
Oh yeah.
I was going to say if you wanted to wait, but like, nope, keep going. I might reinforce it. I do want to check before I go if like there are actual dwarven people there. And if we're just attacking a city, but
They're fine.
Daniel just knows I've been trying to get you guys to meet the dwarves for so long.
I'm just trying to figure out if we murdered any.
We'll get to that when it comes to your turn.
Did I just kill 3 people?
I think we did.
What if these are just a bunch of elves?
That's not better.
Why? They're just elves, man.
Racist.
They tried to eat my butt cheeks. Come on, man.
To be fair, this thing did attack you before you attacked it.
That is true. They had it coming.
Yeah, we are going to kill them, but like
They are in fact the aggressors in this situation.
If you'd have been there, if you'd have seen it,
Ba-do.
how could you tell us that we were wrong?
But yes,
6.
what was? Did you figure out what your actual total was for your ice shield?
yes, 24.
24. Okay. So yes, you are able to rip this hole in the ground open a little bit wider with your earth magic, and then start encasing yourself in ice. At which point we will finally come to the fisherman's turn.
Right, I'm gonna ask. Wait. Before he makes his move, I'm gonna ask the fisherman to actually help me with this ball. And then
Yeah,
he can do
you already mentioned that. He will kind of say through the mental telepathic connection that you have established. He will say, I will say I don't really think this is exactly what I was here for.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure this is not what. Yeah, this isn't a fish. I'm pretty sure this is a town. I think we're just straight up attacking a town. I'm gonna be real.
That's concerning.
Yeah.
Should we just get
He
out
will
of
go
here?
ahead and just use both of his turns to just, reinforce Hephaestus's ice shield because he seems to be getting swatted a lot.
Yeah. So we thinking get out, pull back. Well, maybe.
Well, for now, he's going to add 73 points to the hit points of your ice shield.
Nice.
But he's not actually going to attack them.
guys.
He came down here to hunt a fish, and this was not what he came for.
Yeah. I was wanting a fish.
I still don't trust that guy. He knew.
I don't think he did. I'm gonna be real.
He's got you fooled, but not me, Lucky. Not anymore. I don't trust nobody no more.
It's because of the demon.
Nobody shall be trusted.
It's back to Lucky's turn.
I'm gonna go ahead and start off with Arc of Tree. Like I want to. I'm not even gonna roll into my ultimate. I'm just gonna straight up. I went to Arc of Trees, like focused piercing into that cavern. Like I just went straight through. Which.
Okay.
I meant to ask. I did add. Yeah, I did. Okay. I did add the piercing shot to Arc of Trees.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, that is what you need for truly infinite range. Like, it is, you know, you don't have to see the target.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay, 12, keep 9. Nope, that's not how that command goes. Okay, 5. 1d6. Doing the math.
I've been doing the math since 1636.
What?
Oh. Okay.
50. 50.
50.
50.
With Arc of Trees and with a 50, you sense there are a couple smaller, definitely like overshadowed by the gigantic magical presence of whatever the fuck this thing is. There are a few small life signs below, definitely not a city's worth. You do sense a large cluster of life signs, maybe about 1.5 miles away from it. You could assume maybe through a tunnel.
Okay. So.
But there do seem to be at least a couple smaller life signs below this that, you know, may or may not be this, you know, device's operators.
Okay. What about the tentacles? Are the tentacles at all?
The tentacles themselves seem to contain a facsimile of life. There's no soul there. There's no.
They're like the teddy bears.
Hmm?
They're like the teddy bears?
Kind of, yes.
Cool. Well, I'm gonna do a dumb.
Don't do it, Dom.
I'm gonna do a dumb.
Don't do it.
You got one more action.
Yeah.
What's it up?
I would like to.
Prepare for the team attack. We still have to do that.
I don't want to hurl you.
I don't know if you've been not paying attention, but we're questioning at this point whether fighting this thing is a good idea or not.
We should. It literally almost bit my buttocks muscles off.
Yep, Drew did attack.
Okay.
What do you mean if this fighting this guy is not a good
Hephaestus
idea?
does have a point there.
I'm not gonna say Hephaestus does not have a point.
It did attack first.
I am going to go check it out.
Are you gonna actively enter the cavern with the main body of the creature?
I said I was doing a dumb.
Okay.
Before I do that though, this is gonna be something I prep and then might stupidly use my reaction to go down into. But I want to cover myself and conceal myself with Arc of Darkness first. And
Okay.
we're just gonna stealth it up.
Give me a roll for it.
I'm gonna do that.
And I'm gonna do some perception rolls.
I'm okay with this roll. I'm okay with that roll. 52.
A 52 Arc of Darkness. You sneak your way in down past this, being immune to the incredible heat of the steam. It does not bother you.
Okay.
And as you kind of reach the lower chamber, you start to hear voices. Definitely in somewhat of a panic. One of them says, "Sir, the oxygen barrier is deteriorating. Energy has been drained. Running at 87% capacity at the moment." And the other one responds, "Oh fuck! What is out there? What is it this time? All power to the tentacles. All power."
How much would they shit themselves if I just popped out and I was like, boom?
I mean, a decent bit. They currently seem to be very focused on their individual path.
I would like
what
to.
you see as you pop down here is a surprisingly technologically advanced facility, similar to the things you've seen in Stella, where they seem to have a large quantity of control mechanisms here that are being operated by these two individuals.
I will get out as fast and safely as I can to go tell everyone, hey, well, I mean, because
the one thing that was definitely clear is they don't know what the fuck you are.
Gotcha. They don't know what we are. We don't know who they are. Let's go down and ask some questions.
All right, yeah.
Why did they attack us then?
The fisherman will actually kind of give you a little bit of a salute that you recognize from the Pergran military. It seems to be in that fashion. He will say, "Oh, I'm sorry, but if it ain't a fish, it ain't my business."
That's fair.
You know what? I can
Yeah,
respect that.
Have fun. Good luck, my guy. Hey, what's your name, by the way?
Yeah.
We never asked him his name.
Grimney.
What is it? But no.
Grimney.
Rhymy.
Grimny.
Grimney. All right.
And he will, unless any of you have any complaints to it, will start like swimming back up towards the surface, basically to let you guys deal with whatever.
Hey, I'm here for it.
He will before he goes, he will tell you, the big one's still out there. I can feel her. She's still here.
You got this.
Lucky, I still think that guy's crazy.
I mean,
Imagine
probably
it turns
Undoubtedly.
100%.
Oh, he's definitely at least a little bit crazy.
I still think we should have talked to those other guys.
So we can hear everything
We
that
still can't, by the way.
people are thinking, right?
Well, you can hear. You guys can talk to each other like telepathically in your group. Like you would have to roll a new roll if you wanted to read like someone else's mind.
No, but like you said that we could like hear each other's thoughts, right?
Yeah, everyone in the group, as long as they agree to it right now. I mean, it's not really like hearing each other's thoughts. It's like you guys can talk to each other, like just by like thinking about that person.
Oh. Wanna be like, hey,
If you
Lucky,
want to actually read someone's thoughts against their will, you need a new roll.
I would say, hey Lucky, what's your find?
Did I not come back up and tell everyone?
Oh yeah, I mean you didn't
Yeah.
you didn't really explain it, but yeah, that's the implication. Is yeah, Lucky is gonna come back up and tell everyone like like there's like some dudes down there that are like operating some kind of machine. They don't know what's going on. Like,
Yeah. Like, shit's fucking whack, man. Looks cool as hell. I think, like, Rook, it's gonna remind you of home. Maybe. Honestly, we didn't spend much time in Stella, and when we did, we made Clover, and yeah.
Good times.
Good times.
I would say there are more buttons here than there are in Rook's parents' kitchen.
And that's a lot to me. So.
Which is a lot, yeah.
That's a lot of buttons.
I'm here for it.
My wall is almost done. Finally.
You've been saying that for hours.
I feel like it just keeps getting higher. It's okay.
I'm here for it.
But yeah, so what do you guys want to, for the moment here, drop out of combat? And you have eliminated the tentacles that are in your immediate area. None of the one, like there are still a lot more reaching up out of the ground in the various vicinity, but none of them can actually reach you guys where you're at. You have eliminated the current threat. Unless you go down to the seafloor, and then there's just the constant, like, bursting cloud of boiling steam.
You know.
Which Lucky heard them refer to as an oxygen bank.
Nice.
Wait, so the monster did not even mean to put on the explode the oxygen things?
No, you guys did that.
No, that was my fault. Yep. Sorry.
Mm.
Come on, Rook.
Hey, it
What's
only
the hell?
hit me
Must
though.
kill us.
So.
I will say I was doing my very best. I hope the reveal was Lugas. Because I was doing my very best to describe this as an actual monster fighting you guys and not an automated defense system.
Yeah, well, it wasn't until, like, the Steam that I went, oh my god. Oh. Wow.
We called it a demon.
Yeah, we might have been a little off there.
Just a tiny bit.
But that one guy was still
Lucky
sus.
comes back up and explains this to you, like, the way it sounds is like, yeah, this is like just a defense system for like some people that are down there.
Oh. What if we go down there?
Yeah, honestly, that's what I was thinking was going to happen, but...
I'm gonna go down there. I'm gonna say hello to the people. I'm gonna be like, hey, I'm a people too. How are you guys today?
They
Are
say
you
exactly
literally
that.
just going to climb down through the hole and into the thing?
Oh,
Yeah.
All
Well,
right. Festus is doing this. What does everyone else do?
wait, can
Panicking?
we... Hold on,
I think
pause.
he's panicking. From
Time
what I
out.
can hear.
No, it has happened.
Shit!
Festus literally
There he goes.
sinks down and disappears into the steam, also being immune to fire magic.
Great. Fuck. Okay. Shit.
And there
Follow
he
him.
goes. There he goes.
Well, fuck.
Now, any of you who are not immune to fire, please roll me a defense to get through this unscathed.
Can I cover
Basically
people?
just Lyra.
Like, can I cover
Man, I
people
really
in, like, a
don't
way?
Yeah.
Because
really-
Rook has heavy metal black thunder.
Yeah, but I don't have the
Yep,
immunity.
he doesn't copy all the specialties.
I need to actually copy that from Lucky, but I haven't gotten the chance to yet.
I mean, we could do a couple rock, paper, scissors.
I'm making such a cute
Alright, 6 keep
Oh, God.
4.
At this point, I would have to do some probability math, but I feel like it would probably take 20 to 30 games just before, like, randomly the right thing just popped up on Rook's roulette, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Is it fortitude this time?
Fortitude, yeah. You're intentionally plunging yourself into boiling steam. There is no reflexes here. It's just
I can dodge it.
You know.
Wait, hold on. Can I still like cover people? Like cover Lyra and fucking like I don't know, an air shield and go down?
If you wanna go ahead and roll it, yeah.
Yeah, I just did that. I thought I said that out loud. That's on me. But oh wait, hold on. I keep all my dice. I just need to 47 plus 19 plus 4. 70.
So what? So
Okay.
what amount? Of
Yeah, it's damage roll that needed to be negated here was more than that. So, yes, you're able to air shield. Though you do realize like you kind of have to do it one person at a time here. It's literally flash boiling.
Oh wow.
This is a lot of heat. And basically, you got to move people through one at a time, but you can do it.
All right.
But Hephaestus is the first one to just kind of pop down through here
Yeah.
without waiting for everyone else. And as you kind of pop down, the two individuals who you now notice are quite short, maybe only about 4 feet tall, a little bit. One of them is a little bit over feet, and the other one is a little bit under. And they just immediately begin panicking as Hephaestus arrives here. It's just like, intruder! Oh, the defenses have been breached!
Goodbye.
Goodbye? Wait, what?
My bad. I'm back.
Did you
Oh.
miss what I just said?
Yeah, I miss everything. So,
When you pop in here, like through the steam with your fire immunity, before everyone else, you see 2 people arrayed in front of a like gigantic control panel. Like for real life reference, like think like the control panel of like a 747 jet.
that's
Many switches and buttons and things like that. And as soon as you appear, they see you and they just begin screaming, defenses have been breached! Intruder! Intruder! One of them seems to be scrabbling to pick up a spear of some kind. The other seems to be attempting to run away from you.
Hey guys, I come in peace.
And the guy, like, is just gathered his spear here. Just, like, relaxes just a little bit. It's just, peace? And this is where the first of the people that Lucky is porting across, like, who's being sent first here?
Lyra,
Rook
damage control.
And Lucky and either Rook or Lyra are
Lyra for damage control.
I'm coming in. Can I just come in play? Can I just ultimate and just immediate pessimism?
If you want to, yes, you can.
Don't mind me as I die. I'm choking.
Hang on, Daniel's dying, and then I'll give you my plan.
I'm going to mute real quick so I die less.
Yep, give me a roll for pacifism.
Why does she need a role that she's pacifist? What?
She's trying to pacify the
It's
guards.
the name of her ultimate ability.
My ultimate is that I do the pacifism. Remember this from the demon?
No.
Okay,
This
that's
is-
honest.
This is the whole reason that you guys didn't get attacked by a whole horde of cultists while fighting the demon, is because Lyra pacified all of them.
57.
Oh. Yeah, I missed all of that.
57.
Yeah.
So as you kind of pop in, playing your song or singing or doing whatever you do at this point, like with the realization of your demon slayer nature, you don't even actually have to play an instrument. You can literally just wave your hands and make music.
Just hands.
But however Lyra does it, as Lyra appears here, the two of these individuals seem to calm down quite a bit. And they just seem to accept that you're here to talk.
Awesome. Ideal.
Go.
How does Lyra do this? Like, what does it look like in this instance when Lyra uses her ultimate ability to calm people, to pacify?
Daniel is insisting on jazz hands.
Jazz hands.
I was thinking it was more like kind of like a song, like she would sing something, like kind of like a siren song kind of sort of thing. But like, yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Especially because like underwater, you know.
Mm-hmm. I'm here for it.
Yep, and I believe that was one of the things we talked about last time. Is siren? That was what siren taught you, was how to, properly tune your instruments and your voice for underwater.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. So everyone's just chill, and I'm just bringing Rook back, like praying. I'm like, please,
at this point,
yours.
Like no initiative needed. No, at this point, like everyone is calm enough to have a conversation with you.
Hell yeah.
What if I said
No.
that you guys? Why are you guys even here? What are you guys here for?
Are you asking us this?
We thought you might need help. So just
No, I'm talking.
Yeah, I assume he's talking to the dwarves. Yes.
Oh.
And the one wearing the fancier outfit will respond. Sergeant Marshal, 21st Battalion Defensive Force. We're trained to operate the defenses.
cool. What's she defending against?
Us, I think.
All
yeah,
manner of things. Krakens, sea dragons.
Cool.
I'm here for it.
I've had many an exciting battle. He starts to kind of launch into the tale of how him and Sergeant Gilliman here have fought off many things. Said his greatest tale being when they repelled a water dragon that was looking to incur into their.
Lyra's immediately interested and fully engaged in this story.
He will go on for, if you guys let him, it's like half an hour.
Lucky. You know what? Lucky's intrigued. I'm here for it. We broke in. We're gonna let them fucking just chill for a bit.
I don't understand why we broke in. I'm gonna be real.
Lyra's pacifism. I understand.
Here's the thing is that we really broke into their ship. The least we can do is listen to their stories and what they want to tell us.
You're right. Nick, what was your question?
What I must ask is, what is the duration of Lyra's passing?
Oh, let me look. Three duration. So
3
hours. Hours half.
Yeah, that's in half hours.
So we good.
Yes, he will just continue and talk and talk. And I said, literally, like, they seem to be regarding you as if you were, close friends, trusted allies. Like,
Aww.
any particular questions that you may have to ask during this time, they seem to have no problem answering.
So
Dwarf
we're
is
mind
nice.
controlling them to get answers, is what you're telling me.
What?
Well,
No.
it's not necessarily mind control. It's just, listen, I
A
soft
forced
mind
willingness. Willingness.
it's a soft mind control. Like they view you and consider you for the duration of this time as if you were like an ally.
Aww. Friendship.
Friendship. With the powers of friendship, we
I'm
shall
concerned about
fly.
Lyra's definition of friendship.
Yeah,
I mean, depending on how things go,
Friendship.
that's why I was asking how long the duration was, because depending on how this goes, when it eventually ends, they may actually consider you friend.
All right.
But
Aw.
Okay, that's fair. I'll give you that.
Yeah, let's force these guys into becoming our friends.
No. That's not what's happening.
I mean, that's kind of is what's
It's
happening.
not what's happening.
That's kind of what
That's
your
not-
ability does.
It's not. You're wrong.
Only a little bit.
You're just no. Not even no. You're wrong.
The headcanon. She's like, nah, I refuse. Oh man.
I
The
mean, if you
whole-
really
the
think
whole
about
point of this pacifism ability is to force people who otherwise would want to kill you to talk. But, the way that conversation goes depends on whether they still don't like you or
That's fair. It just gives us the
So I say
opportunity
it's-
to meet new best
It's a
friends.
very soft
Exactly.
mind control.
Yeah.
You're not influencing their decisions. You're just forcing them to, for a minute, be reasonable.
Yeah.
I'm just wanting them to take a breath.
Mhm.
I'm teaching them valuable life skills, valuable emotion management.
My question here is: at any point in the conversation, you have a long enough duration that at this point it's Lyra's choice. Like if you end this or not.
Damn.
If I end what?
If you end this particular effect that is making them friendly, like.
Yeah, I think slowly, just like, can I slowly ease them out of it?
Yeah.
Yeah, then do that.
And then I will say, at a certain point, there comes a moment where the captain just kind of seems to realize that something weird is happening. He says, "Wait, I don't know you all at all, do I?"
Nope.
No.
But I really like your story.
It's really cool.
You're a cool dude.
And he kind of smiles. He says, "Well, I'm sorry that the defenses turned on you, but it's an automated thing. Any detection of a significant magical power. We can't have, any random dragon or Kraken coming to mess with our city,
Yeah, that's fair.
That's
Totally-
valid.
Totally
I get
understandable.
that.
I'm gonna ask this guy who's his worst enemy. Like,
Let's not ask this
What-
guy.
What do we?
I'm going
What?
to ask him that.
What?
Who's your worst enemy?
Why?
What? I
You have a
ignore
certain-
him. He's-
Everyone is trying to object, but Hephaestus just blurts this out anyway. And the guy, in turn, blurts out, "Oh, fucking knife ears."
Knife ears?
Who?
Tell me more. Lucky makes a whole ass table and chair set. He is now intrigued by knife ears.
He will regale you with the the woes of his people, the mountain people, the underground people, being forced out of their home by the forest dwellers, which you've heard referred to as elves, but he calls knife ears.
Oh my gosh, 'cause
those
they're the
fucking
pointy ears.
racist ass motherfuckers.
Oh my gosh, I think I've done it.
That's
Yes, I'm sorry, I cannot help but fall into the trope. Dwarves and elves are racist against each other.
I mean, you can only do so much.
Oh my gosh, this is so cute.
I'm gonna build a tavern that serves free drinks to only elves and then burn it down.
Please tell. I love that. Please tell me you say this out loud.
No, have you not seen that picture? I thought
I've
I sent
not.
it to you guys.
I mean,
I know exactly what meme you're referring to.
oh shit.
I'll try to find it and resend it, I guess.
Oh,
I'm realizing. Whoa. Oh, I must leave. I did not think about the fact that I'm recording the Discord and I went into memes.
oh yeah. I mean, no, don't do that. There's definitely some stuff that will get us banned on there.
You just had to tell our audiences that.
But yes, this guy will, for as long as you are willing to listen, will tell you the story of how his people, born of the mountain, have been oppressed by those born of the wind.
Damn. You hate to see it.
You hate to see it.
You hate to see
You
it.
hate to fucking see it. Well, I mean, dude, I'm gonna be real. That sounds like not a fun situation.
Kicked out of your home by a bunch of elves? Man, that's freaking.
Does Hephaestus have something specific against elves? If there is, I forget it.
I just imagine he got bullied. Like this is Hephaestus like coming out trying to make political speeches, and just all the journalists that are writing against him on Genial Jack, they're just all elves.
I think so far literally the only elf you guys have actually met in the entire game was Reaper.
Yeah.
Freaking elves, man, they bullied me in school. Like, jeez.
Well,
Are they gonna be kicking you out of?
Yes, it's not exactly the normal thing in this world. I mean, basically, like, dwarves are the people, like, listen, they call themselves born of the mountain or born of the earth. And that's exactly what they are. Like, they're part earth elemental, basically.
ah,
And the opposite is true for the elves. They are part air elemental, like Reaper.
gotcha.
Elves, man, they suck.
Fucking elves, man.
You can go
Jesus.
die in a hole with your grandmother.
Jesus Christ.
He laughs and I think I owe you a drink.
Fuck. Okay.
Hey.
I personally am not condoning it, but this man definitely condones racism against elves.
I loved the clause, like adding, like, me personally, I can't.
I just have to point out, it's like, no, I'm not actually being racist, but these characters in the universe are racist.
That's fair. That's fair. That's a good distinguish. Oh, good all right. So,
but yeah, I mean, even as the kind of the Fisdom slowly fades. Like, you guys have enough time before it does for these people to start considering you, friendly.
Okay.
And there are only two of them here. There's the captain and his lone subordinate here.
How big is the space, like, altogether?
This space here, as you kind of come down into it, you realize I should have explained this earlier, but you realize that the device that you originally thought was a creature, the body of the Kraken, so to speak, is actually like some kind of giant mechanical device that is fixed to the floor of this area.
Damn.
And the area you find yourself is maybe about like 50 feet by 50 feet, like square.
Yeah.
With about 30 feet of that being taken up by, this is what you originally assumed to be the body of the creature. And the rest of it being taken up by catwalks and terminals and like all kinds of complicated mechanical nonsense. As someone from Stella, I will say you can probably tell, like, this is definitely intended to be a place for like 4 to 5 people to work.
All right, gotcha.
And there are 2 here.
Okay.
So, like...
Yes, my house. I mean, my wall. My wall.
What? Oh, fuck. I did not put 2 and 2 together that you were talking about Minecraft. I'm gonna be real, Lex.
Yep. Xavier just keeps interjecting with my second.
He do him.
You really should check it out. It's actually pretty sick.
I'll look at it a little bit.
After the session,
Fine.
if you remember, my one rule is I don't care if you do other shit during the session, but don't talk about it or tell me about it. Pretend you're paying attention at least, bitch.
I am.
We just want you to feel included, Nick.
Yeah, like everyone's on the server.
I'm
But everyone else except Xavier is nice enough to not bring it up during the game.
Also, I am not on the server. I would like that noted. Rude. Didn't even notice. I'm not on the server. I'm playing Animal Crossing. Come on.
Oh. But yes. What's your guys' plan here?
I'm gonna ask,
that's
like,
the
yo,
thing
can we
about
go
the
explore the town? Like, is that, are we gonna get, like, fucking attacked if we do?
And he just kind of says, no, you guys are fine. Like, I'll give you the stamp of approval and no one will care.
I'm gonna go get a drink.
Definitely still under the effects of Maggie's passing.
I'm gonna table that and ask that question again after the effects end.
Yeah, guys, you guys, I think I'm gonna go get a drink. What about you guys?
You think you're gonna go? I'm gonna wait till the effects of this pacifism end so we can ask if we're gonna be hated when we go in the town.
I mean, listen, if Lyra wants to end it, she can.
Yeah, I'm gonna end it.
This is she's like kind of slowly weaning them off. But
well, if you
yeah,
guys want
the general answer that you will get here is that that anyone that passes through the guard station is fine. This is it's kind of that's the kind of knowledge you get. This is what they consider a guard station. If you make your way inside, and you don't kill them, you're probably alright.
Okay, fair.
Now I know how to sneak into here.
I accept these terms and conditions.
And then murder them.
No. What?
No, that was a joke. Festus doesn't do freaking things anymore.
After
Violence.
statements like that, I'm never sure.
It was a joke, Dan.
No,
Please.
you know, I can never be too sure.
You jokes
It's a little
yourself.
bit suspicious.
Don't
You do
be
jokes
suspicious.
yourself,
Don't
man.
be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Sus.
Don't be suspicious.
All right. So yeah. After having like spent a good while with these kind of guards here, like I said, any questions that you want answered, like they're mostly willing to.
Fair.
They will tell you about how the defense system is like all these like automated tentacles that they can, you know, grab a hold of a particular control panel and take control of it.
Okay.
They will kind of if you had approached their main city, where they're as far as they've heard, they keep 12 guards on watch at all times. Basically, that you would have had 12 attacks to deal with instead of 2. You know.
Oh, damn. Okay. So, like, fuck. That's dope as hell.
Now we're an ally to a bunch of dwarves.
Why do you say that?
Why do you say that racist much?
No, I'm just saying we are.
Well, you said that very aggressively, sir.
Really?
You really did, honestly. Oh, man.
I mean, to be fair, in this world, a lot of people are racist against both elves and dwarves. Like, humans are like 98% of the population.
Can we talk...
Most people normally see, you know.
Although, can we talk about how he's racist to both? Because earlier he was shitting on elves.
Yep, I mean... Well, that's
What
the
do
thing.
you mean? I'm not racist.
It's just full-on proper human supremacy.
Don't let this get out to Genial Jack. It'll ruin his political career.
Yeah, don't let this get on Genial Jack.
Everyone, I'm telling everyone on Genial Jack.
Not nice things will happen.
See, is this threatening? This makes
sounds
me
like
want to tell.
threatening.
We have
Oh,
blackmail
this is
now.
not threatening.
We have
Woo!
blackmail on Hephaestus now.
Dope.
Oh, man.
So, yes, is there any questions that you guys are gonna have of these dwarves that you've made friends with, basically?
We're in the bull crap. Go.
Okay.
Festus escapes.
Oh, he's just gone? Nice.
Festus shouts random bullshit go, and then just like disappears in a poof of smoke. You don't know what's happening.
I'm really sorry for him. We're gonna go while he's gone. Just good luck.
I can hear you. You know that, right?
What? Didn't say a thing.
Oh.
You have no proof.
Oh, here, just in case for next time, you seem like decent folk. Take this, and he hands you a coin that is, distinctly different from, like, your standard, like, 1 gold jewel, like, coin or whatever.
Okay.
seems to be kind of just like pointy around the edges, like it's almost shaped in like the shape like a stylized sun.
Okay. I have labeled it Dwarven coin.
Yeah, he just hands you it before you walk up.
All right, let's go.
Alright, so you guys gonna go on down the corridor? Because literally the only offshoot from this cavern that contains this weird device and these two guys is just a hallway that just seems to go like as far as you can see from when you open the door and down this like corridor. It is just plain stone hall as far as you can easily see.
Okay. Do we want to go and explore this dwarven city? I am assuming that's what we're doing instead of just like fucking booking. But
do we want to explore this?
That's what I was gonna.
A pretty big.
Okay, we have the coin. We have the coin to get back later. So
yeah, come back later. We can come back later.
Yeah, we can just come
guys,
back later. Let's come back later.
Yeah.
We gotta get the stone and actually finish that.
Yeah, let's finish the current thing we're working on.
I mean, the current
Find Cornelia's
trying
mom.
to find Cornelia's mother.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
there's a
we also
hookah?
gotta go find a guy. Like, jeez. He's sleeping, guys, or something. I don't remember.
He's reading a book, kid.
Oh yeah, he is reading a book.
The thing is I told you when you did this that you might be sad, but I'm sorry. Like, a guy is gone for like a while until you guys decide to like go back and wait for him, or like 3 months pass.
Oh yeah.
3 months? I thought you said 3 weeks. No, it's 3
I
weeks.
thought it was 3 weeks.
3 weeks. Yeah, sorry. I did speak incorrectly. Yes. Unless you guys decide to go back and wait 3 weeks for him, or you guys spend 3 weeks doing shit. A guy is still in the archive.
We should wait for a guy. Place.
I mean,
Should we?
I'm gonna leave it up to you guys.
I mean,
He did.
I thought the whole plan was to go get Cornelia's mom.
Yeah, that's what we were doing while we were waiting for him. So let's go.
But if he came back, he could be some major help for us. Us waiting around, not finding him. Be some major help.
I feel like Xavier's being pretty insistent.
Xavier very much wants to get a guy back, but I'm sorry. Like I said, I warned you last time that if you did this, you were going to be playing Hephaestus for a little while. Like, I'm sorry.
I know. I'm trying to make the party decide, hey, maybe going back is a good idea.
I will remind you, even if you're not going to explore this dwarven city right now, there is a whole town of underground people at the top of the cliff as well. The reason you came here, look for Cornelia's mom, and you have a potentially matching signature.
Good night.
Yeah.
Okay, Larry, you're taking the bus tomorrow. Be ready for that. Hey, go give me your laptop while I'm thinking about it.
You guys got very distracted by
I'll be back.
see you in a minute. But yes, you guys got distracted by underground nonsense. but there's a reason that you came here completely separate from that. That's all I want you to remind you.
Yeah, we're supposed to go and look up fucking Cornelia's mom, and I'm assuming the underground burrows here. Or at least that could be, like, that's the closest thing. We can also go check out the 4th thing Nick said was fishermen. I know that's one thing Maggie wants to do.
Wait, what?
The 4 guys who was like, these dots are fishermen.
Oh yeah, on the other side of this this island.
Yeah.
I just want to know where we are. I think we should find someone who can tell us where the fuck we are.
I mean, you guys, on a general scale, I guess Daniel doesn't really have it open right now. Let me share some bullshit on the thing. I have the map here. You guys are effectively right here on this edge of this continent in like the very southern part of the world.
But we don't even know. But we don't know what the continent is called, and no one has told us.
Yeah. As far as you've heard, this place doesn't seem to have a name. Like, there's very, very few people that live here, and no one seems to be from here, from what you see. Like,
Yeah.
And no one else finds this suspicious or weird. No one else is like
I
concerned
mean,
about
this is basically Antarctica. Like, is what I think this is supposed to be like the equivalent of.
I mean, yeah, to some degree.
So, if like, yeah, that's kind of
Everyone who's here has a reason to be here, but you know,
I'm sure
no one really, like, listen, no one owns this place, so to speak. It's just literally like free. Like, if you build a house and say like I own this shit now, people are gonna be like, all right.
And everyone is just cool with this. Okay.
for the most part, eh?
Weird.
Weird.
There are only 2 like cities in the entirety of this this continent, and even those are like, for the most part, like smaller than the town your guys' guild house. It's like, these places are not like sprawling metropolises. They are just, you know, the only places where people have grouped up and lived.
Weird.
All right. Just don't trust that shit.
But yeah, as far as the map goes, like, yeah, basically you guys are in the middle of fucking nowhere. As far as any map is concerned.
Well, dang. Nowhere to go. So shit. I guess let's fucking go back up and redo a signal with Cornelia. Trying to figure out.
In the still, like, it's covered up a little bit on the map on the screen share here, but you kind of narrowed it down to like this little area here. Like, there seem to be some people living underground.
Yeah, oh, is this like? I might be thinking this is bigger than this is.
They're all, like, from what you learned, like, you flew over the hill here. There are about 100 or so of these hills, and if what held true for the fisherman when he opened up his home, so to speak, there seems to be a building in each of them. Like, it's not an enormous city or anything, but, you know, more than just like 5 people living out in the woods.
Yeah.
It's a small town. Like, you know, for your reference, you know, think like Mount Pleasant.
Okay. I got you.
Mm,
No one else is gonna get that, but I got you.
yeah. It's like small town of maybe like 100, 200 people, something. You know.
Yeah. So,
I mean, if you wanna even and like just zoom in on this, like, you know, biological resemblance.
yeah, that's what I was wanting to do.
Yeah.
Just like take out the morphing stick and like copy the different people. Just spend like an hour going out over each different signature with Cornelia. Like, is this your mom? Is this your mom? Like the worst magic trick ever.
If this is how you're going about it, she gives you an immediate just like no as they go through, and until you get to one that very much looks like Cornelia herself.
Eh?
And she just kind of like at first she's about to give you just an immediate no, but then she kind of pauses for a minute. She says, "Well, it's not my mom, but I think I recognize her."
Okay.
Recognize her?
This is market improvements.
And she seems to be thinking very, very. I haven't met any of my family since I was 6 years old. You ever try to remember something from that far back?
Yeah. Here's one.
You know,
Logan.
Logan.
There's one by the front door.
Where?
By the door.
Yeah, it's kind of hard.
My toy?
No, the tissue. See that white paper?
These?
Yeah. Okay. Ask Daddy what he's gonna
Xavier,
do.
Excuse me real quick.
yourself for a
Thank you.
Okay, come over here.
Maybe.
Look at. There's some right here.
Thank you.
Doing his best.
Okay.
I mean, things happen, but yes. Yeah, she just kind of listens. She kind of implores you to try and remember people from when you were 6 years old.
Lucky just remembers Kima and Steel. Well, not Steel, but definitely Kima.
Even then, listen, as memory goes, it's one of those kind of, you can definitely remember Kima now, but like, you know, do you remember what she looked like when you were both 6? You know, probably.
Oh, yeah,
You know.
nah. Probably not. Okay.
But yeah, there's definitely, she will say, there's definitely something there.
Okay.
I think she might be my aunt.
Whoa. Dope.
Okay, well, should we...
Yeah, I don't know.
How should we do this?
Do you think I have a clue? Because I do not.
Wait, so do we know where this person is?
She thinks it's her
I
aunt.
mean, roughly, they seem to be located in roughly an underground city that you guys can generally tell is there. this whole small town is just built underground, advantage of like the warmth of the earth in this incredibly cold place.
That is fair. Okay.
If you would like to go down, this is not a hard thing to do.
I think
Yeah,
so.
let's
yeah.
go. Let's at least find your aunt, man.
The fisherman who has retreated and has kind of just been listening to you guys. We'll just kind of walk up to one particular hill and just like kind of like thump some snow off of it while like banging his fist until it falls. And you see a relatively large like double door made of thick solid wood that he opens. And even from like a short distance away, several feet away, you can feel just the warmth radiating from this opening. In comparison to the like -20 that.
All right.
Sorry about that. That was my bone. Oh my goodness.
You good?
My mom is now checking me for missing assignments. My book.
Don't miss assignments. Anyway.
That is solid advice.
Yes. So he opens this door for you guys as you like are talking about the city and like how to get down there, and he's just like, "Oh yeah," and he just kind of thumps like a nearby hill with a fist, and the snow just falls off of it, revealing these doors.
Dope.
All right.
Shit. Let's go.
And listen, when he opens it up, listen, you can feel it is a vast difference. Listen, like -20 degrees outside, like comfortable, like 65 to 68 inside.
Nice.
Damn. Let's go find your mom, Cornelia. Or at least your aunt.
Yes. And she will kind of head on in.
I guess I'm taking lead and I'm walking
Just
through
kind
here.
of brushing off the snow, like covering you guys as you like she's just kind of like takes off her jacket and it just disappears into the bag of holes.
All right. Shit. We're going on an adventure, guys.
Hey.
As you enter in through the door, what you see is a very large, kind of almost like a train station plaza. Like very large and round. And there seems to be kind of various people milling about. And I said a large, like, I want to say train-like, but it's really not even train-like, because the best description I have for them is mechanical centipedes that seem to be carrying people on their back, just off in various different directions.
Hey, yo, what the fuck? Anyone gonna question the mechanical centipedes?
Holiday?
If I want to.
This is after you guys walk down maybe like a 30-foot long hallway, and it just kind of opens up into this giant, like, circular mess of nonsense. You don't even know what's going on.
Well, huh.
Lucky you realize that all the people that you sent in this area before were literally the people in this plaza. Looking around, you realize that obviously much larger than that. But the only ones you sent were the people basically that you now see.
Gotcha. Well, shit. I guess I kind of like gesture towards Cornelia's aunt, or potential aunt, and I say, "Well, after you, let's go."
If you're just kind of heading in that general direction, you kind of following your senses draw off just across the promenade here. Crowds of people kind of crossing back and forth. And you begin to realize that where you sense this from is basically one of the quote unquote train stalls. Currently empty, no giant mechanical centipede now. But effectively, like you try and feel out where she should be. And what you sense instead is, or like you sense her, but when you look in that direction, you just see a gaping tunnel into black down one of these things.
Yep, definitely
down one of these tracks. But it seems to her presence seems to be, no more than 30 feet outside the station. And when you look that direction, it is just a tunnel.
All right. Huh. I'm gonna do like a more dedicated arc of Cornelia. Is Cornelia your real name? Because I kind of just be like, hey, look, we're trying to find Cornelia's mom.
And she kind of smiles. Oh, yes.
Okay. Hey, yo, we're looking for Cornelia's mom. And I just kind of like yell that down the hallway that I think she's in.
Oh God.
Well, if you're approaching this, like I said, this is literally like effectively one of the train tunnels. Like,
yeah.
It currently has no train like stop there. Like you're effectively walking up to one of the sections on the outside of it and calling down the tunnel, and the attendant, who kind of just seemed to be standing and looking very bored with his day, just looks at you. People on the other side can't hear you. Sure, you know that. Maybe not.
Nah, man. I have no clue what the fuck's going on. I came here from a blimp, from another fucking continent, looking for someone's mother. And honestly, this was a crapshoot, and this is like complete shot in the dark. So, what's up with this place? Like, is there like what's down the tunnels? What's going on here? Like,
he just sighs heavily. Says, "Oh, they don't pay me to be a tour guide, and they get $2 an hour more."
Do y'all accept Jewel?
Well, of course. Easily transferable.
Hold on. Let me just check my. I'm just gonna give him 20,000. Just straight up.
His eyes kind of light up a little bit, and he seems much more interested in the situation, a lot less bored in it. Oh, I'm sorry, citizen. How can I help you?
Yo, so tell us just everything, because I have no clue where we are. Like, starting off, name of town, kind of like what's the lay of the land here.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
My bad.
This is Underhaven.
Underhaven.
We're a center for places.
Okay.
People come here from all around. Maybe not the way that they intended to.
Gotcha.
We've got a way to get you to any place that you want to be.
Okay. All right.
This one here, he kind of waves, and it goes to some place called Rearhaven. I've never actually been there myself, but
Well, shit. How would we go about going across to the other side, and then from there coming back?
Next passage comes in about.
And about that's all I heard. Sorry.
He said next passage comes in about 20 minutes.
No.
They run on a cycle, back and forth, back and forth.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay. So this is dope. I'm gonna be real. What kind of so you said you don't know any place to this, like, Rajak?
Well, it's a Rearhaven. He kind of looks at his paper, and he says it's supposed to be some kind of mountainous country. Lots of people go there to train with the Mystic.
That sounds dope as hell, and I'm in. I just kind of turned to everyone else and I go, you guys gonna want to go train with the Mystics while we go look for Cornelius' people?
Sure.
I have nothing
Look.
else
Okay,
going
Rook,
on.
you can absolutely tell. You are. We tell, like, Rook or Lucky was just, like, basically yelling at him, like a few, like maybe like 24 feet down this hallway. There seems to be a rift that goes somewhere.
Hell yeah.
Underscore Henrik says, can you believe it?
What? Can you believe? Okay.
Huh?
Nothing. I was just. Okay.
I don't know what that was, but okay.
Can you believe it?
But yeah.
But yeah, shit. So I guess I'm gonna wait the 20 minutes. Because I feel like.
If you guys want to add this location to your notes, by the way, go ahead and call it the Transdimensional Train Station.
The Transdimensional
Nice.
Train Station. Hell yeah.
I'm living for that.
Underhaven.
The greatest name in history.
Underhaven is this particular stopping point.
I'm here for it.
I'm getting vibes.
Vibes?
Yeah,
The vibiest of vibes.
always.
You always get vibes.
You're
I'm
right.
taking
You're right.
good
No, you're right.
vibrations. She's giving me the excitations.
Good vibrations.
Bop, bop.
Yep.
No, amigo.
Beautiful.
But yeah. So do you have any other questions for this guy? Or are you just gonna wait around 20 minutes for the quote unquote train to show up?
See, the problem I'm having, Nick, is the answer is I have thought up no more questions, but I know I should definitely ask more questions.
I mean, literally, whatever comes to the top of your mind. Like, what
So
are
how
all
is
your
this-
Favorite color?
questions about this place?
What is
How
it?
does it
So
work?
how is
Like,
this
what
train
is?
station even made?
What's a good one?
Well, we use the creatures, the
Favorite
Gargans. They have an ability to go where they're needed to go. I don't know exactly how it works, but once the tracks are laid, they can go from one end to the other. Like that. And he snaps.
Damn. But on a 20-minute loop.
Mm-hmm. Well, gotta give time for people to unload on the others. Get all the good job. Everyone to clear off that doesn't want to come back.
That's fair.
Literally, it is a 10-minute loading time, 10-minute unloading time. Travel is instant.
Oh, damn. Oh, okay.
It's 20 minutes long.
What happens if you're like half on, half off in the middle? Like once the timer
Oh, you don't wanna have that happen.
Has it ever happened?
7-8 years ago, we had a guy bisected right down the middle.
Damn.
Has stayed alive on both sides too, but couldn't reconnect himself.
Oh.
Had to go find some weird shaman doctor.
That sounds horrific.
That sounds very scary. Yeah, okay.
Hey, Festus, you want to try something?
I'm good.
Okay, that's fair. I respect that.
I don't want to die.
Do you guys think up any other possible questions? I'm gonna go use the restroom quick, and I'll be right.
Oh.
What the fuck do we ask?
I don't know.
Trains?
You ask a respectable question.
This sounds like that one game
I
that
think
Mark
we-
played. That's kind of like Raft, but like in space on a train.
Ooh, I know a question to ask him.
I know which one you're talking
Are you
about.
trusting? Are you trustworthy?
I feel like any reasonable person is always going to answer yes to that question.
No, you answer no if you don't want to be told something.
There's
if
also
you, like
that.
if you don't want to get involved, just say no.
Leave.
You don't want any. If you don't want any friends, just say no to that question. Like, jeez.
Damn.
Yeah, there you go. There's no space to hang this. There's no space to hang this.
Festus talks to you how to not have friends.
Shut up.
Wait. What the fuck did you just say?
My brain didn't work.
Tiny show. How to not have friends.
We can unpack that later, Xavier.
Do you want to talk about it?
Back. What have I
Or a
missed?
giant whale's butt.
A giant whale's butt, Nick. And
Apparently.
remember, yes and.
Wait, what?
A giant whale's butt, Nick. And remember, yes and.
I see. I don't. That doesn't answer my question though.
I think it answers it perfectly, honestly.
What is happening? A
trustworthy?
giant whale's butt.
I'm gonna be real. That
Genial Jack can be here. This can happen, but
Yes, roll a d100.
No. Uh-oh.
well, it's happening. Unless Nick
roll
says
a D100.
otherwise.
Roll a 50.
I'll
Roll a 50?
I'll roll it. Or is he gonna
Anyway, the
That's
person
10.
wanted a black and white room.
I got a 32. I'm sorry.
Me too.
Black and white room.
Plus,
Oh,
plus 20. Plus 20, yeah.
That would make it a 52, Xavier.
Black and white
No.
room.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
Thank you. I might come back someday and make it a Unos Manas more.
Yeah, I'm here for it.
Just fully Unos Manas.
so yeah, no. Were there any more questions to be asked of this guy? Like, what's going on?
Xavier wanted to ask if he's trustworthy. I said any reasonable person would just say yes.
I want to ask his favorite color.
I
I just want to know it better.
If you ask him if he's trustworthy, he actually seems to get just a little bit nervous again, and he's like, "Oh, I think I got my info right. I only started like 3 weeks ago. Like my training wasn't that long ago.
Okay,
What my
okay,
rec-
it's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, you're trustworthy.
He kind of seems to, take a little bit of solace in the fact that you think so. Like he's just He's just trying to do his job here.
Are you gay?
I think that's a little bit personal. That has nothing to do with the stations.
What is your favorite color?
Green.
You
Cool.
talk about Bruno.
We don't talk about
How
Bruno.
so?
Who's
But-
Bruno?
It's our wedding
It's
day.
our wedding
Do you
day.
get ready?
Movie. I'm sorry, guys.
You need
No
to see
clouds
the movie.
allowed in the sky.
Understand our bullshit.
Lucky and Lyra
still
are
haven't seen the
singing
movie yet. I'm sorry.
Lucky and Lyra is singing We Don't Talk About Bruno, fucking a guy is doing whatever, and Rook is having an aneurysm on the ground. He doesn't know
And
what's
that's the
going on
oil
anymore.
painting. No, just kidding.
What? I have no idea what's happening anymore.
I never did.
I
It was
mean,
our wedding
that
day.
was
It was our wedding day.
my goal for today.
Oh.
Okay.
Fair.
This is why I'm asking, what questions do you have? If
Are
you
you
need
gay?
to know what's going on, there's a guy you can ask what's going on.
I say, hey, what's going on?
Oh my god.
I asked this guy if he's gay.
I think he already answered you.
No, because we led into the we don't talk about Bruno. Come on.
But
What are
it
you
was our
asking?
Is he gay?
He will tell you nothing to do with his job and the station, and
Yeah.
that's a little bit too personal. And he kind of blushes a little
Oh, he's gay.
bit.
Savior.
Hephaestus.
Alright, let's stop
Jesus.
bullying the poor accounting guy.
Dude's just trying to do his job. Tone down there, buddy. What? Hold on. I have more questions now.
What?
What? Why?
The noises?
What? What questions are you asking, man?
Whatever fucking whack ass noises you were making?
Oh, yeah, that's explanatory. Nothing.
That's the noise that happens as 20 minutes pass, and the Gargant, as he calls it, pulls into the station. It appears to be a gigantic mechanical centipede, but each up this close you can see the
Oh no, he's cutting out.
Oh no, he's dead.
Yeah, you're cutting out quite a bit.
each
Oh no, the
Dead
neck.
boy.
that
It's
open.
broken.
Die boy.
Oh shit.
Hi.
Oh, look. Am I better?
You're
Which,
you're better for now.
okay. What I was saying is the Gargant, as he calls it, pulls up here. That's the 20-minute mark. And up this close, you can see as it kind of appears out of this portal, kind of seeming to speed along down the tunnel at nearly imperceptible speed. You can see like after images of this strange creature down the tunnel, and then it just kind of appears in the station. And up this close, you can see that it is, in fact, some sort of mechanical being. And each body segment of the strange mechanical centipede seems to have a door on the side of it that opens to the inside. That, as it steps in the station, opens to the floor you are standing.
All right.
Guys, I think a thing opened.
I think we should probably walk through it.
Yeah, totally. Not like we're gonna do anything. But it's not like it's gonna do anything to us, right?
I mean,
I mean,
From what the dude just told you,
Foreshadowing,
it's
by the way.
gonna sit here for 10 minutes, and then it's gonna turn around.
Has it not been
and
10 minutes
sit
yet?
back the other
it's
way,
been 20
you know?
minutes.
You guys know what foreshadowing
Oh, that is fair. 20 minutes, yes. Actually, I should note, for like when it first arrives here, you see a lot of people kind of moving out of the creature. And going on about their day, basically, like not even worrying about it. Like for the first 10 minutes, like effectively, like people are pretty constantly flowing out. And then a bell toll in the station itself. And the general, like, the people around you on the platform as well start to move in instead.
Okay, so I guess this is when we walk on. Or at least...
Yes. If that's where you guys are going.
Alright, I'm here for it. Let's go.
Yeah.
Do you enter along with, I will say, there does seem to be a little bit of a gradient. Where you guys are, up like right by the attendant who you were talking to. There seem to be less people entering into like these like segments. I said this is a full-on centipede, so like we're talking like 100 body segments.
Okay.
And each of them seems to be grouped.
Alright.
Actually, like the further back you go along the thing, like further towards the ass end, to put it bluntly.
Yeah.
There seem to be more and more people entering each room.
Okay. Alright. Well, let's fucking... I'm gonna go to the one that...
Where are you entering this?
I think we should go into the one that we traced Cornelia's aunt to. I mean, anyone else have any objections?
No, I think that's fine.
If I was not clear on that, I will point out the signal you're getting is actually from the other side of the portal that this thing is about.
From the other side. I guess I'm not understanding that. Like,
effectively, like this creature arrived at like Mach speed through like what like Rook can tell, and probably like is like some kind of portal.
so they're like hiding behind the portal?
The signal that you are getting, you are sensing here, is actually from the other side of a portal.
Okay.
She's not on the train. She's wherever the train is about to go.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, let's go to where the train's about to go.
yeah, sure. What he just said.
Well, I mean, that was always an option. I will say, like, that's the thing. Is, do you guys want to herd this creature that is the metaphorical train, or do you just want to, fly on down the hallway
Oh.
through
Let's
the
just
portal?
board the.
Born from the wild.
I kind of want to go through the hallway, but yeah, I also don't want to be on the, like, in the track when that thing comes through to the station, you know what I mean? Like,
Just board the creature.
I'm just gonna board the thing out of safety, yeah.
I'm just gonna yeet myself onto it.
You're gonna yeet yourself onto it.
I'm gonna yeet myself onto it.
What do you mean by that?
I'm gonna throw myself onto it.
Are you gonna hold on to the outside of this thing
Nope.
instead of getting inside?
I'm getting inside, but I'm
You're
eating
throwing
myself
yourself
into
into like the.
Okay, so you literally jump like full sideways dive pose and just flop onto the floor, like inside of like a perfectly normal area.
Hey guys.
You're
Again,
weird.
my question is, listen, there seems to be a little bit of a. Listen, the further you
Oh,
get
that's
towards the head of this creature, the less people per cabin seem to be going.
Hey,
The further back you get, they're all the way like to put it in reference. Like I said, this thing is literally listed a centipede, 100 segments long.
yeah.
There are 100 like round capsules, each with their own door.
I'm gonna
In the
ask.
very first one, directly behind the head, 2 people enter.
Rick says my wall.
At the very back end of this, 100 segments down, it seems like 50, 60, 70 something people pile.
I kind of asked him. I was like, "What's the differences with the rooms? Like, why?" Our attendant friend.
Oh, it's mostly a status thing. If you walk into a room for someone that you're not, well acquainted with, or of an appropriate status to share a room with, well, you're going to be stuck there sharing it with them for a little while.
Okay, so I guess I go into like the first room that fits all of us that we're closest to.
No, literally all of these rooms are from the outside the same. The only difference that you can see is the number of people enter into each.
You're asking us to rank how we feel, like where we'd put ourselves on the poll.
Exactly.
You're seeing how pretentious we are. Gotcha.
What's happening?
We have to put ourselves on a scale of 1 to 100.
Okay.
Like ranking one being the best and closest to the head, and 100 being like, the worst.
And listen, for your reference, the first room seems to have only 2 people enter. And then the 100th room, all the way down at the other side, has about 80 or 90.
Yeah.
You lose.
What's up,
Also,
Tucker?
hold on. Cat is going meow.
What's up, Tucker? The avocado?
I am tired. I want to go to bed. I need you to go into my website. Not my website. My Facebook. Dominate your look.
1 second.
Okay. So yes,
I muted
that
him,
is
sorry.
effectively the question: is in order of importance, in order of capability, in order of all the things that matter to important people. How do you rate yourself? 1 to 100.
Mm.
On a good day.
Maggie said 12 on a good day.
Because you kind of look that way. The number 12 seems to have a good number of people filing into it, but not. It's not all the way to the back. It's a gradient as you go on your way down. If you were to go in there, probably find yourself sharing an area with maybe 40 people.
That's not like an insane amount of people.
There are an extraordinarily large seem to have arrived to take this voyage along with you.
Okay. Oh gosh.
Um,
My eyes are starting to hurt. Hold on.
you're good. I think Lucky would put himself. You know what? He's just
Ow.
gonna go to 50. He's just gonna go to car 50.
If you're just gonna go like to the middle.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
Our best.
Oh well, are you following along